Hi, I'm Sifu Bill from Defense Wing Chun. Train with us to build confidence, fitness, and balance while learning life-saving defense skills. With our instruction, learning to defend real attacks is easier than you think.
Let's take a look at how anyone can learn to receive attacker energy and use it against the attacker. This is one aspect of Wing Chun we teach at Dynamic Defense. I'm highlighting my students, particularly my smaller students, because if they can make it work, anyone can. Instead of trying to stop an attack or control an attacker, we start off with reaching out, making contact early, and receiving the energy they're really giving. Not only will the first attack completely miss you, but the attacker will likely overextend, leaving themselves vulnerable to your counterattack. When an opponent feels that their attack isn't getting anywhere, they're going to try and create some distance so they can throw extra attacks. If we don't let them create that distance, if we follow them and stick to them using context sensitivity, otherwise known as Chi Sao, we can shut them down and end it there. I have my students who happen to show up one Saturday demonstrating so that you can see that it's about the principle, not the technician who happens to be doing it. Even if they don't do it picture perfect, they're demonstrating the principle and it's working. And that's the important thing. More importantly, my students demonstrate that you don't need to be big and strong to be able to borrow power from an attacker. If they try to retreat, they try to throw extra attacks, we can follow their energy, shut them down, even if they try to go sideways on us. It's really exciting to take their attack and accelerate it, so whatever attack they're throwing like a straight punch, we want to make it more powerful and then boomerang all that power right back into them. And it applies to a lot of different attacks. Let's move on to more powerful attacks, where an attacker is really trying to lay into us, and we can examine how Wing Chun can receive that power and lead the attacker to its natural rest state on the ground. You can't teach technique in a video, but you can show a proof of principles and how they work. Receiving really powerful attacks and then accelerating that energy toward the ground allows you to deal very quickly and efficiently with the least amount of effort. As you can see, anyone, any size can make this work against any size of attacker. It's a matter of connecting early and using their energy against them. And it scales up nicely so you can deal with multiple attackers who are pressing you for time, and you can use one attacker against another. We make contact early, we receive the attacker's energy, and ultimately use one attacker against future attackers so we can leave the scene safely. These techniques can't be practiced unless the attackers are really bringing the heat. You need a lot of attacker energy so that you can learn what to do with it, especially if you're smaller than the other person coming at you. When pressed for time, it's more efficient to just receive the attacker energy, accelerate it into the ground, and be done with it. Receiving and using attacker energy against them to defeat them is a concept that works great for kicks, grabs, tackles, deceptive spinning attacks, anything. Let's take a quick look at many applications of this. As important as receiving attacker energy is as a Wing Chun concept, it's not the only concept we can put in play. It's just the focus of this video. We started with showing this aspect of Wing Chun because it's something applicable to anyone doing any martial art, and any size of a person. You don't have to be fast enough to get out of the way, you don't have to be strong enough to take the shot. Anybody can apply this once you know techniques that are using it.
This video showed one aspect of what we teach. Check out our Street Defense companion video. It shows these techniques in a story. At Dynamic Defense, we can teach you to defend real attacks. Have fun learning skills while building confidence and fitness.